System76 has embarked on an ambitious project that challenges decades of desktop environment development conventions. The Cosmic Desktop represents a fundamental reimagining of the Linux desktop experience, built entirely in Rust rather than the traditional C and C++ foundations that have dominated the space since the 1990s. System76, known primarily as a hardware manufacturer specializing in Linux-powered computers, made the strategic decision to develop their own desktop environment after experiencing limitations with the GNOME desktop. The company needed greater control over the user experience and performance characteristics of their Pop! OS distribution. Rather than forking an existing desktop environment, they chose to start from scratch using Rust, a systems programming language that promises memory safety without sacrificing performance. The choice of Rust as the foundational language carries significant implications for desktop environment architecture. Rust's ownership model and borrow checker eliminate entire categories of bugs that plague traditional desktop environments, particularly memory leaks and race conditions. These issues have historically caused crashes, freezes, and gradual performance degradation in long-running desktop sessions. By leveraging Rust's compile time guarantees, Cosmic aims to deliver unprecedented stability without the runtime overhead of garbage collection. Performance testing reveals the tangible benefits of this architectural decision. Cold boot times from login to a fully responsive desktop average between 2.3 and 2.8 seconds on modern solid-state drives, representing a 30 to 40% improvement over comparable GNOME sessions. Application launch latency shows similar gains, with common applications like file managers and text editors appearing nearly instantaneously. Memory consumption at idle hovers around 450 megabytes, substantially lower than the 700 to 900 megabytes typical of feature-complete desktop environments. The compositor, built using the Smith A library, demonstrates exceptional frame pacing and input latency characteristics. High refresh rate displays maintain consistent frame delivery at 120 and 144 Hz, without the stuttering or frame drops that occasionally affect X11-based environments. Input latency measurements using specialized hardware show a consistent 8 to 12 millisecond delay from keyboard press to visible screen update, placing Cosmic among the most responsive desktop environments available on any platform. Stability testing under demanding workloads reveals the practical advantages of Rust's safety guarantees. Extended stress tests involving dozens of simultaneously running applications, multiple virtual desktops, and continuous window management operations show no memory leaks over 72-hour periods. The desktop maintains consistent responsiveness, even under memory pressure, gracefully handling situations where available RAM approaches capacity. Traditional desktop environments often exhibit degraded performance or require session restarts after extended use, but Cosmic maintains stable operation indefinitely. The user interface design philosophy emphasizes efficiency and customization without sacrificing visual polish. The tiling window manager operates as a first-class feature rather than an afterthought, allowing seamless transitions between floating and tiled layouts. Keyboard-driven workflows receive particular attention, with comprehensive shortcut customization and a command palette that provides quick access to system functions. The design language maintains visual consistency while offering extensive theming capabilities, all implemented through a declarative interface toolkit that ensures rendering performance remains optimal. Real-world usage patterns highlight both the maturity and remaining development areas of the Cosmic Desktop. Daily productivity workflows involving web browsing, software development, content creation, and system administration tasks proceed smoothly with rare interruptions. Application compatibility through X-Wayland proves robust, with legacy X11 applications running without noticeable issues. However, some specialized workflows, particularly those involving complex input methods or accessibility features, still require refinement as the development team continues expanding functionality. Comparative analysis against established desktop environments reveals Cosmic's competitive positioning. While GNOME offers greater application ecosystem maturity and KDE Plasma provides more extensive configuration options, Cosmic delivers superior performance consistency and resource efficiency. The Rust Foundation provides a stability baseline that typically requires years of bug fixing to achieve in traditional desktop environments. This architectural advantage becomes increasingly apparent during extended usage periods, where other desktops might accumulate issues requiring session restarts. The broader implications of Cosmic's development extend beyond System76’s immediate needs. The project demonstrates that Rust has matured sufficiently for large-scale systems programming projects, potentially influencing future desktop environment development across the Linux ecosystem. The Smith Compositor library and other components developed for Cosmic provide reusable infrastructure for other Wayland-based projects. This contribution to the broader ecosystem may prove as significant as the desktop environment itself. System76’s Cosmic Desktop represents a genuine paradigm shift in desktop environment development. The combination of Rust's safety guarantees, thoughtful architectural decisions, and focus on performance delivers a desktop experience that feels both familiar and distinctly modern. While still evolving toward feature completeness, Cosmic already demonstrates that fundamental reimagination of desktop infrastructure can yield measurable improvements in stability, performance, and resource efficiency. The revolution is not merely theoretical, but practically demonstrable through rigorous testing and real-world usage.